beautiful friends. Welcome back to 365 Days of Love and Miracles with A Course in Miracles. My name is Arlene Geres, and I am so glad that you are here. Please remember to listen right until the very end, because we have a special treat for you. And if you enjoyed today's video, please click like and subscribe down below, because this helps others to find us on YouTube. Today's lesson is lesson number 179. This is our 9th lesson in Review 5. Let's start with the opening prayer. Steady our feet, our Father. Let our doubts be quiet and our holy minds be still and speak to us. We have no words to give to you. We would but listen to your word and make it ours. Lead our practicing, as does a father lead a little child along a way he does not understand. Yet does he follow, sure that he is safe, because his Father leads the way for him. So do we bring our practicing to you, and if we stumble, you will raise us up. If we forget the way, we count upon your sure remembering. We wander off, but you will not forget to call us back. Quicken our footsteps now, that we may walk more certainly and quickly unto you. And we accept the word you offer us to unify our practicing as we review the thoughts that you have given us. Amen. 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 I wanted to take another look back at paragraph 5 as it pertains to today's lesson. This self alone knows love. This self alone is perfectly consistent in its thoughts, knows its creator, understands itself, is perfect in its knowledge and its love, and never changes from its constant state of union with its Father and itself. Let's talk about it. This self is our true essence, our Christ self. Only when we are thinking with our Christ mind and seeing with Christ's eyes will we know love. The ego's version of love is always transactional. If I do this for you, you will do this for me. We may not always be aware that we are expecting something in return. It may be that we are seeking acceptance or attention, recognition or appreciation. We might simply want to feel better about ourselves. That has certainly been true about me for many years before I discovered a spiritual path. There is always an expected payoff. Only when we are looking through God's eyes will we know pure, unselfish, unconditional love. Our Christ self, our true self, knows, recognizes, and stays connected to our Creator. When we know our Creator, we know, understand, and accept ourselves. This love is perfectly consistent, never changes, and is in a constant state of union with our Creator. Think about being so in love with someone that you can't get enough of them. You just want to be with them all the time. You tell everyone who will listen how wonderful they are. You write them love letters. You dream about them. This is how our true self is in regards to God. Let's take a look at lesson 179. God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. There is one life, and that I share with God. There is one life, and that I share with God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Your grace is given me. I claim it now. Your grace is given me. I claim it now. God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. There is one life, and that I share with God. There is one life, and that I share with God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Your grace is given me. I claim it now. Your grace is given me. I claim it now. God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. For the first half of the day, we are asked to focus on the review of Lesson 167. There is one life, and that I share with God. Let's talk about it. There is nothing else. The ego tries to pull me away, but none of the busyness of the ego is real. It's all an illusion. The only life that is real is the one I share with God. There is one life, and that I share with God. We want to meditate on this idea as long as we please, first thing in the morning, and then throughout the day, on the hour, often in between, and especially when we're upset for any reason. We simply say today's ideas: God is but love, and therefore so am I. There is one life, and that I share with God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. For that second half of the day, we want to focus on the review of Lesson 168. Your grace is given me. I claim it now. What is God's grace? Paragraph 2 from Lesson 169 tells us that grace is the acceptance of the love of God within a world of seeming hate and fear. We turn away from hurt and fear and turn our hearts and our minds to receiving God's love. Paragraph 3 says, by grace alone, the hate and fear are gone. They're gone. They do not exist when we accept God's grace, God's mercy, God's grace, and God's love is the magic eraser that removes the hate and the fear of the ego. Are you willing to claim God's grace today, my friends? Let us repeat this idea often today and then meditate on it for 15 minutes before we go to sleep tonight. For our shorter practice periods, we want to use the idea from the review of Lesson 168. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Your grace is given me. I claim it now. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Thanks so much for listening right until the end, my friends. If you enjoyed today's video, please share the love. Tell someone about these videos. Encourage them to start at Lesson 1 and only do one lesson a day. Are you ready for our special treat?
This is the inside of the Duomo, the amazing church in Milan. This is the third largest cathedral in the world. And it is absolutely beautiful. Oh, there's Brycey. Hi, Bryce. Let's have a look at the ceiling. Unbelievable.
God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. There is one life, and that I share with God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Your grace is given me. I claim it now. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Claim God's grace today, my friends, and have a joyous day. I love you.